I have something here you might enjoy listening to, sir.
Yes. Let's hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I've managed to convey the essential points of the Stardust flight system.
What essential points, Mr. Moreland?
Sorry, sir, but I've told you all I know. Just a second. Yes? Thank you, Mr. Michaels. Well, control tells me the countdown's begun. The liftoff's in 38 minutes.
All three stages are fueled. Computer readings are constant at D411. How do you read, Roden?
All systems are go. 7.
Then I'll say good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
But you must have had some idea of this, Mr. Arkin.
I admit I had heard a rumor.
The year 1990. The problem of traveling to the moon has been solved for many years. Space stations have been built there, and authorized personnel come and go as they wish. But the moon is a dead world, and the great question about space still remains. Does life exist on another planet?
information from the Space Institute, fixing position and probable time of approach of the space vehicle, bringing for the first time in our world's known history to our planet aliens who are our first visitors from a distant galaxy. Meanwhile, at 5:18 this morning, the California Satellite Observatory reported that an unknown object has crossed the orbit of the moon and is rapidly approaching Earth. Scientists unanimously agree that this is not the expected space vehicle itself, but is a mechanical device sent ahead by them for reasons unknown at the present time.
Ready?
Yes, Doctor, it's in perfect working order.
All right, let's see it. Remarkable. Crash landing on Mars. This is their SOS. We are obviously in touch with beings who have a very highly evolved technology.
Hello, Rudy.
Rudy, what you're trying to tell me is that they took you into this flying saucer, and they shined a light on you, and they put you in a room with a naked woman, huh? All right, then what happened?
Oh, we did what you're supposed to do when you've been in a room alone with a naked lady.
Are you telling me that you had sexual intercourse with this woman?
I sure did.
Professor Duncan, if UFOs really exist, why don't the beings that control them reveal themselves to us?
Well, I think they have in a very limited way. Perhaps they're wise enough to know that extensive contact with us could be harmful. I mean, civilizations or individuals need a belief in their own importance, or else they just, shrivel up, die. Hello?
Are you the Professor Duncan I've seen on TV?
Yes?
Oh.
What exactly is on your mind?
Sir, suppose I told you I was taken inside a UFO. Would you think I'm crazy?
Certainly not. I've interviewed airline pilots, scientists, policemen, military pilots who've all seen UFOs. Some have even photographed them.
You know, the way the sheriff treated me, I began to think I've imagined the whole thing, but it was just real.
Well, this didn't become radioactive by imagining things.
That's radioactive.
Don't worry, it won't hurt you.
Until now, only Sagnac and I have known the true purpose of our mission. Our planet's sun is in a very dangerous phase and may explode at any moment. This monitors the condition of our planet's sun. If the red dot expands rapidly, our sun will have become a supernova and exploded.
Oh, shit.
Another flight. I've tried all the transmitters.
Can we get a bearing on their position?
No, not till we hear from them.
They have a radio in the exploration vehicle, haven't they?
Yes, if there's anyone left alive to work the thing.
But there's not a darn thing wrong with it. That's right. All the electrical equipment should function perfectly well, but for some reason it doesn't.
I've got a feeling that burst of interference was a little too coincidental.
Okay, let's try the radio. Put up a parabolic antenna. It's ready. Stardust to Control Center. Stardust to Control Center. Do you read me? Over. Look, Perry. You all right? Yeah, I'm okay. What was it? I don't know, but the radio's gone. Perry, I'm beginning to feel unwanted, you know that? But it seems impossible there could be anyone here. Want some more good news? The motor? Wiped out. Let's get out of here.
And so it appears that these beings from another world have called for our help.
The situation may not be exactly as we would have wished, but now that the doors have realistically opened to close the gap between worlds, I feel that we are obliged to make every effort to give them our help.
saucer.
Oh, boy, a real flying saucer.
Oh, my God! We're the only car in this whole boat!
Intercept now.
What are you doing? Why are you stopping this car? What do you mean? I didn't know. I'm so scared.
We're not gonna run. No, we're just gonna stay right here. We'll be safer in here. Now lock the doors.
Lock the door, Billy. Don't do that, Billy. You'll get them mad at us.
You are feeling very tired. The only sound you are aware of is the sound of my voice.
You will feel no pain. You feel nothing. Nothing at all.
Have you removed the necessary fluids from the female?
Yes, but she is resisting the trance suggestions I have given her. She's struggling to speak.
Let her speak.
I know why you're doing this. I know what you're going to do. You're going to kill us all, aren't you? Why? Why are you going to kill us?
Enough. Silence her.
Why? Why are you going to kill us?
This planet is so perfectly suited to our race.
It is not an accident. The examination of the man's sperm cells proves that our religious doctrines about the origin of our race are completely false. We are nothing but the descendants of transplanted Earthlings. If we are to survive, we must exterminate our own parent race.
Pretty eerie, isn't it? I'd prefer a 12-headed, 6-eyed, 8-foot monster to this blasted silence.
Well, I'm quite sure we're being watched, so it isn't likely to. What's the matter? You lost your mind?
No, I just...
Follow me.
Quite an elevator, eh, Perry? And up we go to paradise or possibly hell.
You can take off your helmets. The atmosphere in here is quite safe to breathe.
Well, it's certainly better than inside this goldfish bowl.
Why don't you take yours off, or do you need different air? Our friend's only a robot.
Exactly. Please come in. There's no need to be afraid. Nipanda Nanako.
Well, now, I suppose you two will unscrew your heads and go hide in the closet.
I can understand your resentment, but we always use robots when we first come in contact with other races, since we cannot presume what their reactions will be.
Yours was an aggressive attitude, typical of primitive races.
Primitive? Us?
But you're the one that committed the act of aggression, remember?
We simply took over the control of your space vehicle. You are not in any danger.
We only took a few defensive measures, Major Roden.
How do you know my name?
We intercepted your radio messages. It is necessary to be cautious when you find yourself, as we do, in a strange solar system, especially if it's inhabited.
Where do you come from?
From Archon. It's a planet 34 million light years away.
34 million?
My name is Cress, and this is Thora, the commander of our spaceship.
Nothing?
Nothing. I've tried all four. It's as if a pair of them was swallowed up in a...
Hey, listen.
What is it? Hey, the ship's moving.
Any news?
Nothing, Mr. Arkin.
So the mission failed. It's a pity about the advance you paid your man.
That means nothing. My dear Cedric, you're forgetting a most important factor.
And that is?
Roden.
Attention, please. Attention, please. Will the commander of freight rocket RT-12 please report to the central operator? You have a call from Earth.
No, the white zone is for loading and unloading, and there is no stopping in the red zone.
The red zone has always been for loading and unloading. There's never stopping in a white zone.
Don't tell me which zone is for stopping and which zone is for loading.
Listen, Betty, don't start up with your white zone shit again.
I just heard the news.
And I was just trying to get up enough courage to tell you.
Well, we sort of figured it might happen this way.
I know.
Oh, look. I'm sure I'm going to be on the next ship. I'll make a date right now to see you there. In fact, I tell you what. I'll take you dancing on Mars. How about that?
Attention. Astronaut Laura James. Laura James, please report to the central conference room for a press and television interview.
T-minus 27 seconds and counting. Vernier start.
Report the ready position.
2/0, minus X-ray, 1-2. All systems green, Delta minus 1/8 seconds to start.
Ready light is on.
Countdown start.
at the bottom of this ocean. If the League discovers our true purpose here, they will try to stop us. However, if we are to survive, we cannot allow the League or anyone else to interfere with our purpose. Prepare to alter pressure field for normal atmosphere. Synchronize the resistors for contact. Prepare to alter cabin pressure for normal atmosphere. Synchronize with all base fields.
All pressure and force fields ready for entry, Captain.
Decrease speed. Engage all force fields and begin entry. Disengage all force fields. Activate stationary systems.
Systems activated, Captain.
Remain in the ship until you hear from me.
All peace to you, galactic brother. I am Durbal, a Model 1240Z android at your service.
I am Captain Ramses from the planet Alpha in Orion.
If you will kindly follow me, Captain Ramses, I will take you to the base commander for clearance. I've never seen a ship like yours, Captain Ramses. Does it have a special purpose?
It is designed for scientific study.
That must be very interesting work.
Yes.
Commander, this is Captain Ramses from the planet Alpha, constellation Orion. Captain Ramses, this is Goth, our base commander.
All peace to you, galactic brother.
All peace to you.
Captain Ramses, what brings you to the Earth?
We are on a deep space expedition.
You are free to explore, but you must not contact any Earth people. As you know, the Earth and its inhabitants are protected by the Galactic Treaty.
I understand.
High five! If there is anything you need, one of the androids will assist you.
I thank you, Commander. Peace be with you.
Captain Ramses wanted to see the communications room. All peace to you.
All peace.
These screens monitor the Earthling video broadcasts, their news, their entertainment, etc.
Our only hope now is to outrun that Imperial garbage scow, though. I'm going to light speed. That's the spirit. You'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it. Stand by here as we say goodbye to our unpleasant friends. The Star Wars Holiday Special.
Primitive, aren't they? I have seen enough. I thank you for everything.
I have a question. Why did you enter our solar system?
Crest is one of the last great scientists left on Arkan. We're working together to save our race from extinction.
You've tackled a tough job. How do you expect to stop the natural process of evolution?
By uniting with a younger race.
You wouldn't by chance care to start right away?
No, Major. Your race is not at all suitable. Intellectually, you're too inferior. By our rating, you have only reached the 4th stage of development.
And you?
The 9th.
Well, tell me, at the 9th level of development, what happens when a man and a woman are together in a bedroom?
I don't understand. I'm only putting on my flight suit. Oh. Are you saying that a naked girl is of interest to a man?
More or less. I'm content in the 4th stage. But we can talk about that later. The most important thing right now is to get Crest to Earth as quickly as possible. The sooner we find Dr. Haggard and his serum, the better.
I'll think about it.
Accounting for the DH factor of drift, we've progressed 75 million miles toward Mars and are passing through perihelion to the Sun. Mars is giving off a red coloring and is becoming more vivid as we approach. It suggests that there is a really deep oxidation of the planet's major substance. Oh, it's dinner time. Commander, aren't you going to eat dinner? No, I'm not very hungry. What about you? You very hungry?
I'm starved.
Well, good. So am I. Let's go eat. What's that?
Something's happened to the instruments controlled side room.
It's a sunburst.
Put on your helmets. Hold your visor.
I'm switching to emergency controls on Group 3 and Group 7.
On to maximum protection.
All controls are working.
Use all power available.
Yes, sir.
I don't like this at all. Why haven't we heard from them?
Lunar Station 7. Calling Lunar 7.
Laura? Laura? This is Faraday. Are you all right? We've just reported a major sunburst.
We are now trying to enter the orbit of Mars. The sunburst severely damaged exterior instruments. Using emergency instruments only. Very difficult.
Laura! Laura! Come here, Luciano.
It's not transmitting.
Paul? Paul? Paul! Laura? Are you all right? Laura?
Yes.
Bring the oxygenator tablets, quick!
Paul, take these. They'll make you feel better.
I've got a whole symphony in my ears. They ain't Brahms.
It will go soon.
Are you feeling better?
You will observe their reconnaissance ship. Down there, on the far left. Do you see it?
Yes,
That is the ship you should visit now. You had your instructions.
I understand, Captain. That ship, it shall be done.
Thank you.
Disengage stationary systems. Prepare gravity fields for flight. Prepare for atmospheric flight. Ground surface density. Alter pressure systems accordingly.
Pressure stabilized. Flight fields engaged. Programming for observation of Area 1RX5.
Good. That shouldn't be too difficult. We'll be back at the base in no time.
Look, a UFO!
Where?
It's a real UFO, I saw it!
You sure?
Do you think I don't know what a flying saucer looks like?
Well, it's gone now.
Do you mind if we're inquisitive?
Go ahead. You wouldn't understand the principles involved anyway.
That's right. For example, we would never understand that this is a gravitational neutralizer. And that controls a magnetic anti-meteorite field. And this one is for,
Comparative fall. Your eyes are very quick, just like your hands.
Thank you. Now I think you'd better put your superior intelligence to work and figure out a way to block out the radar net around the Earth. In about 1 second, we're going to be starring on the screens.
Do you really think so?
Luigi Oceano, over. Lola, this is Faraday speaking. Got it.
Well, gentlemen, our mystery should be solved very soon.
Let's go, Paul, and see what we can find. We'll stay in contact with you. I'll go ahead. You stay here. But I'll give you a signal if I want you to come on.
They've picked us up on their radar again. How's he going to explain a flying saucer?
They'll tell him he's crazy.
Yes, that's what they always say. Let's take a closer look.
Here it comes again, sir. Look at that. Sir, I leave you alone with the scope for a half an hour and look what happens. I can't believe it. Something's wrong with the scope.
No, sir. Scope is working perfectly.
Are you locked onto that?
Yes, sir.
I can't let this thing come in like this with no identification.
Wait for the jets to check it out, sir.
There's no time for that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, prepare to fire. Prepare to fire! Fire! Fire!
What's that?
Malfunction in the force shield. That's never happened before.
Quick, check the computer. What is it?
Sir, the electrode for the force shield is missing.
No force shield. That means there's nothing between us and that rocket.
Hey, have a look at this.
What's happening?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before.
Sure it's not Stardust? Absolutely, sir.
All the radar controllers from Greenland to the Antarctic report the same disturbance.
What the devil's going on?
Come on, come on! Let's get near.
Damn, it's a military vehicle. That means trouble.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
What are you going to do? They won't bother us.
Stay where you are, Major Rosen, and don't interfere. I make the decisions here. You had better understand that.
Crazy idiot. Braking like that? I didn't, sir. Driver, back it up. Get ready to fire. Come on, turn this thing around. Fire!
What's the new trick?
The ship is surrounded with a highly active field of energy, which is completely impenetrable.
They only have a machine gun now, but they could come back with something heavier.
Nothing on this Earth of yours could possibly break that field of energy, not even the heaviest of guns. I think I'll have to teach them a lesson. And don't tell me to be patient with those children, Major. Because patience is not a virtue for me.
Activated energy?
It's a gravitational neutralizer. Any material at which it's beamed loses its weight. The vehicle is pushed backwards by the recoil of the machine gun fire.
Dora, stop playing with human lives and bring them down.
You dare to order me around, Major?
Tora. Rwanda Mokodoa.
It isn't necessary to jeopardize human lives.
Thora's disturbed.
Why? Because we've been discovered?
Perhaps. But I don't think it was that.
It's busier than Central Park over the weekend.
Yeah, we might just as well land near Mombasa. The important thing now is to keep it secret. We need Dr. Haggard.
Well, let's push on.
Isn't it better to move at night?
Yeah, Flipper's right. At least we'll have the advantage of surprise.
Paul, Laura, come here. You can see the satellite. Look.
Now we'll find him. We'll find him for sure.
You better radio the Oceano. I think somebody wants to say hello to you.
Calling Laura James. Calling Laura James. Come in, Laura James.
That is not the correct contact signal, Astronaut Brenner.
It seems to be the correct signal for me, Astronaut James.
Alan, where are you?
We've landed on Phobos.
This is Brockman. How is it there?
Well, okay, I guess. We'll inspect it in a moment.
That wouldn't be advisable, Alan. We've calculated your timing for landing. You must leave within 32 minutes.
Alan, if you don't leave now, you'll have to stay a whole week.
Okay, we'll be there within 2 hours. And remember, we're expecting a very warm welcome.
It's warm and ready.
On Mars. The rescue ship landed here on Phobos.
You now have only 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Answer, please.
This is Meteor. We have amazing news for you. It turns out they landed on Phobos.
I don't...
Who's they? The astronauts from the other planet. Their rescue ship landed here, and one of them is alive. We're going to bring her with us.
But your rescue ship can only carry 2 people.
I know. Do you have any suggestions? Hey, what?
This is something we've got to decide between ourselves, Tony. You heard Laura. 17 minutes. 16 now.
Well, I know, but...
We've got no choice, Tony. The rescue ship can't possibly carry more than 2. And this being is the whole reason we came here. Okay, I'll stay. There's a decent chance that Oceana 2 will get here in time.
No.
So you go ahead and take her.
No, that wouldn't be fair.
Look, we don't have time to argue. If we miss the start, all 3 of us might die.
Okay. Let's flip for it.
All right, if it'll make you feel better. I haven't got any coins. All I have is paper moon money.
My old American good luck piece. Call it.
Heads.
Do you know anything about our ship that's missing?
That is no concern of yours.
What do you mean?
If you wish to survive, you will not question me and you will not interfere with us. This is a warning. You will not receive another. Seize the base.
It shall be done. Take your positions.
All peace to you, galactic sisters. All peace to you, galactic brothers.
Do you think you're taking me on a tour of the country? Fly straight up the valley, Major.
But the invisible wall, sir.
Good Lord, don't say you believe in that rubbish.
No, sir. The controls don't respond, sir. And the motor's cut out.
Well, I order you to restart the motor.
It's amazing, sir. We should have crashed.
There'll be a perfectly logical explanation for that. But as for this motor breakdown, a board of inquiry will decide on your irresponsibility. I'm General Rohn, the Commander-in-Chief of the African Federation Forces. I want to talk to the commanding officer of this object.
You are?
A woman's in command here? I've never heard of anything in the world so ridiculously absurd.
You are referring to this world, but I, General, come from another.
Now that's something we'll see about.
I see trouble brewing. I think you should have talked to him instead.
Maybe, but we don't want them to know we're on board. Hey, what kind of stunt are you going to pull now?
Just a little demonstration to show the General what I can do.
So they're retreating.
They seem to be crystallizing.
They are. It's just a molecular alteration.
So simple, isn't it?
Gentlemen, I think the time has come for us to call an emergency meeting of the General Staff.
I saw my arm and I was so scared.
Oh. That's her. That's our visitor from another planet.
Strange. She seems so human, yet obviously not human at all.
I know, it's uncanny. It's like what would happen to us if we'd been in another atmosphere.
Does she seem to be all right?
Andrews just took her pulse. He says that it's beating much stronger than a human's if they were unconscious, so...
Paul.
What?
Who brought her? Alan. Oh, I was so afraid you were going to stay.
It's time we got started. Alan, prepare a navigational chart.
Yes, Commander.
Laura, begin the timing check now.
Yes, Commander.
Paul.
Yes, sir.
I want you to make a thorough check of the electrical system and gravity simulator. Be sure we didn't miss any of the damage that was caused by the sunburst.
Yes, sir.
And oh, Paul, I think you're a logical choice to take care of our passenger. I thought of suggesting it to Laura. But it seems our visitor doesn't get along very well, so I'm saying.
General Lennox, sir.
What the hell was this? Where did it come from?
No one survived that crash. Return to base.
Ramses is attacking the base. They're killing everyone. His plan is now clear. Ramses intends to summon his fleet. Approach base with caution. Zeta 1, Zeta 1, emergency. Base is under attack.
You were ordered not to interfere.
Nice shooting, Tex.
It's Ramses' ship, heading towards us fast.
Climb to the third vector.
They're climbing. Stay with them. They mustn't escape.
They mean to destroy us. We will have to fight.
Prepare for battle. We've destroyed the Renegade.
Yes.